What's up guys, it's your boy nJoi here, and I'm just showing you guys how to clear out the raid Vault of Glass. First things first, I gotta say that you will need void weapons for the angry minotaurs in most of these encounters. Fusion rifles and rocket launchers work wonders. Snipers are also excellent for various hobgoblins in these encounters because they'll catch you off guard with a good hit in the middle of a fight. Before entering the actual raid itself, you have to unlock this front big ass door by building a pillar of light. This is basically a boss fight since you'll get a chest of loot inside the door, so here's the mechanics. First, anytime I say left or right, I'm referring to the direction while facing the door itself. So, there will be 3 rings, one on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle that you'll activate by standing on them. When all 3 are active, a white spire will begin to form. It will form over about 3 to 5 minutes. You'll be protecting the rings from waves of Vex enemies, with the only real difficulty coming from these big yellow-named void-shielded minotaurs known as Praetorians. Make sure you remember these guys and how to kill them for the remainder of this raid, because most encounters are going to feature them or their minotaur counterparts, which still feature void shields, and they never get any easier to kill. One important thing to note is that you can leave the ring and it will stay active, so you can find better cover and positioning to deal with the 4 spawn points where the waves of enemies will come from. But if they get to the circle, they will deactivate the ring, and quickly start lowering your spire until it's gone, unless you reclaim it quickly. As I said, there are 4 spawn points. 2 spawn points on the left and right side only, from behind if you're facing the door, and there are 2 more spawns, the front left and the front right corners, and they will spawn enemies for both the middle and their respective left or right side. You'll be splitting into 3 groups of 2, each of you protecting one of the 3 sync plates from the spawns that come your way. The 2 guys in the middle can also help the sides when their spawns aren't currently active. Make sure you guys are communicating spawns, but in specific, call out the Praetorians that spawn and what direction they're headed in. That's going to be your main source of troubles, as they rush aggressively towards the ring they are pursuing, and often run in a straight line from their spawn straight to the circle. Once they get to the circle, they still put up a pretty good fight too. So use your supers, grenades, and void weapons whenever necessary. As long as you're communicating Praetorian spawns, this encounter is just clearing some waves of enemies. Once the spire is full, they'll all despawn and you've gained your entrance. There's a chest before the next encounter, and that's basically your boss drop from the gate. I hope this guide helped you guys out, and if it did, help me out by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I'll be finishing up the rest of the Vault of Glass encounters over the next coming week.